Say again.
Sending the invite now. I can't get my fucking depth chart right to where players lining up where I want to be. It's people who's on the field on defense when I went to practice, right? Who not even in the starting spot nowhere, which is weird. I don't know. Let's go all red today, fellas. Red pants shirt. Scarlet.
You probably got it to your regular shit and your Russian shit,
So
or
what you
just
mean?
mainly sub the niggas.
That's what I do every game. I just be trying to
No, like
prevent
you
as many.
probably got somebody at left end that ain't at your Russian left end, so they not in the game.
That's what it is, bro. That's where I ain't go down the Russian left hand. Yep. Oh, that's why they need to. Hopefully, upcoming year they got formation subs, bro. Like they can nip all that in the bud for real.
That is a formation sub.
No, I'm saying not manual. I'm saying like you know how you
No, I
do it
said that
based on.
is. I said that is a formation sub.
What do you mean?
Cause like so, Russian left ends and D tackles is nickels, dimes, quarters.
Yeah, but
Anything
I
else,
run nickel and the what is it, nickel and 4-2-5. They basically the same thing, but I try to make it so they different in a sense. But you know what I'm saying? But it's like they'll still plug them in because a nickel and the 4-2-5 is basically the same thing. If I have
they switch
formation
man. If
subs,
you do the 4-2-5, go to 4-2-5 over G. They switch them.
see, I like running both because I need to cover, the play cool down and shit. I got to use both. But I know what you're talking about, yeah.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Y'all gonna try to get to the
That's what you
second
try to
level?
do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Won't gonna even try. That's cute.
Back to pass. It's Thorne. He hurls one deep down the left side.
You sorry bitch.
Oh God. God damn, I got saved right there. Holy shit.
Man, if you're gonna win games, you have got
Oh,
to
that's crazy work.
Man, we not ready to start this shit today.
they're the
That's
receivers.
And I'm
crazy
looking
work
like those stats
there,
on the
bro.
ball. I'm like, it's a green, but that bitch look far out there. Like, that's a far green.
I swear to God, I was sitting there thinking the same time. Damn, you threw that bitch kind of deep.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught.
That's a legal contact on me.
He's brought down, but there's
That's
a
cool.
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Seen that coming.
This offense plenty happy enough with
I feel like that illegal contact a little off because it can be less than, you can be in 5 yards, bro. And they don't respect that.
another 1st and 10 play. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The time-honored phrase
Let's
for a
do this.
quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Got to at least give me one, but
Two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
no.
He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, because of the linebacker. Fuck me.
And that's where they'll mark him, but
They should have still let you jump. That wasn't no high ball.
Nah, he a linebacker. He ain't gonna jump as high as.
Oh, DB was safety. Yeah.
Attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times.
Oh, come on, baby.
Trust me. Good shit,
It's
trust me.
tough off that edge. See that?
Nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Thorne. Firing to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, you know this offense.
That's a good ass throw, boy.
10, 15 plays, and
You live
you
with
didn't
that,
even need
fellas.
that. They went 9 plays and scored a
Yeah,
touchdown.
that's a good ass throw.
Working perfect.
Dial ain't had that touch like that.
Well-oiled machine early in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Did my stream ever go up?
And he'll just take a knee in this drive.
Let's see if we can
Will
get this
start
right.
at 25.
Spurs. We're German that. Whitner, this is my home. Macho, that is gonna be White or what at?
This crowd going to try to
Gotta get one time out in real quick.
for these guys. The defense going to stop the
Sano,
clock.
that's
Now they make sure
alright.
they have everybody on the same page.
Fasano. Shit. Alright, that's one.
Formation trying
Got one more to go.
confuse the secondary.
Oh, you sneaky little fuck. Oh, shit.
Turns it on him.
Uh-uh.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a
Just
first
slow
down.
down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Sorry.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field.
Oh,
That big
that
play
is.
sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Little
pursuit.
too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Haslam, where you at right now? Okay.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to throw for it.
Oh, I thought you got underneath, sir. Oh,
There to make the tackle, but the big throw
you blocking
is
early,
enough to
coach.
get them a first down.
I mean, rough.
The Volunteers will hustle to the line. Snap it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's
Ah, overran it. That's
he
me,
pushes
fellas.
it forward all the way to the
back-to-back now, we've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Quarterback flips it
We hit with him.
to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Yeah, and they got stuffed on first and goal. And they said,
First play, fellas, cut this, man. Come on.
Under center, run quarterback sneak.
We should be set up now. I'm gonna look at this. Haslam, Diggs, block line.
And the offense gets the touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it's finished off with the quarterback sneak. Bringing it out. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh,
And that's
hold on.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. They convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Bobo, get there, man.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You're not even trying, dog.
The defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Thorne.
Oh my God! Come on, put it in front of him so he can run, bro. Yeah, everybody behind him.
And that's your goal: separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about physically.
Ball behind him. Put it in front of him, man.
Nice job by the defender.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Unleashes one.
Wow.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They keep attacking through the air. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll put that scoreboard operation.
Thought I fucked up by putting it over there to the right there, man.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
He caught that. Wow.
What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
What a ball placement. It wasn't even letting me jump, though, bro.
Strike down the field. I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Good shit, Scotty.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Caught in the back. It's Floyd. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back.
Way to trust it, dude.
And he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you were
Good ball, boy.
Oh, look out, there he goes. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Wildcats that fired on all cylinders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
What a fucking catch, boy. Who is this? I know you can hear me, Stats. Don't do that. Fucking that.
The interview.
Oh, okay. Some bullshit, Stats.
Nah, that nigga nice.
Tell her to take that interview in the room real quick. I got some cussing and fussing to do real quick.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They wasted no time.
We ain't getting no fucking animation though. Like, I gotta knock out niggas around and everything, bro. I can tell them on a high pass.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a
Nah, because he would have jumped straight up. He wouldn't have, the layout don't really be working on this shit for real.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is...
Off he goes!
Get out the way.
He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Just trying to fuck up a touchdown.
Such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got
Crazy thing about him, Stats, he got 98 change of direction, right? But they won't let me switch him back to a receiving, elusive running back.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14
Shit broke.
lead. About to kick it away after scoring.
Supposed to have platinum shifting, at least gold.
Fair catch called for and made. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stopper.
Trying to beat the defense.
Out of bounds.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back.
I ain't seen that play in so long, boy.
Way to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Garner. Oh, he loves to to fire down
Come
the
on,
field. And it's incomplete.
Jamison. Come on, man.
Second down. They're staring at third.
And sometimes you see great shooters.
Come on,
and they get on
Jamison.
fire and they just
Trying you
can't
back there,
miss. That's what
Jamison.
this
Come
QB
on,
looks like
man.
the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle.
Bring him down,
He's
money,
got
so you
enough
can play
to
that
move
too.
the chains, and they'll spot
That's
it
me.
at the 47.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake.
Oh, let him throw it.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. They're setting up
Get
the
down.
screen.
Good shit, fellas.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that on defense.
Way to play for Sano.
Out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert.
Whoa.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
I call fucking pass.
And he rolls.
I knew once he switched into that one, this shit I could do.
Volunteer.
You gotta get that stop on third,
Now they'll
fellas.
line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. On the move from inside his own 20. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way.
Fuck he come from?
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Using the quick game. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jess, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Garner.
Oh, let me get it. Good breakup, though, boy.
On third down, thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heels.
Well, this is a big stop right here, man. Come on.
Force the incompletion.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Stay with him, Mitch.
Got it past the mark.
Stay with him.
That's the kind of play that can
He ain't got nothing. You stay with him.
They have a 1st down at the 43. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Finds the tight end.
Get him. I'm down.
That is good versatility there.
Come on,
From
Diggs.
the backer in pass coverage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Bonjo, you
checked
get
out.
in. We already good on this front.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it.
But let him throw the damn ball.
Smack. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Garner. Finds his big tight end. Nice job to pick up.
You not supposed to be in right here, Brockamaya. You ain't got no knockout.
The first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it?
Brockamaya
Is it
ain't
one
nothing
high
else.
safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh, I thought I got him underneath. That's me.
Inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
They'll go with a direct snap.
I tried to meet him right there. I knew it was on the way. That shit, boy.
More to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing.
We had our chances.
This offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum. Going
We
into
had
the
our
half,
fucking chances.
cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to.
Oh, big boy scooted on through.
And it pays off. The sack at the 20.
you don't want to
Here,
see
look
this
our
trend
wounds.
continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better
This boy hit a
situations,
spin
get
move
rid of the football
from
faster,
hell.
and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. That should be the final play of the first half.
That's it, doggy.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's why I'm more pissed. He was getting ball, man.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one.
We are stopping the score.
Underway in the second half.
We are stop defense. I'll get you a score.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese.
Oh, Mitch, you was there. I thought he was going to dip back.
They're
That's
playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one.
do your job, man.
Going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops.
Hey, fellas, we've been doing good with the run. Come on.
So we can do some more damage. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 45.
Go, son.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown.
Angles, man. Y'all running down. Y'all need to be running up, bro.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
Y'all got all 90 or better pursuit.
Without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory.
That was a bad one.
This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Makes the grab. He's loose. He's at the 40. Rams him.
Get off him, Bobo. Come on, Bobo.
This offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how when we do it again.
I gotta let you score.
Touchdown.
I gotta let you score after that, Bobo.
Epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
From the gun, give on the inside. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. And the Vols want to move quickly. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Scanning the field, it's Garner. Starting to feel a little pressure.
He got to fumble that, man.
He saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying play action. Trying to burn this defensive back.
The Shibakar.
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll run this play from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing it.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run.
Speed booster there.
Real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating.
Yeah,
They knew
come
that
on.
this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
Nothing now.
That play just never had
Sure.
a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing it.
And that's a
Shit.
ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That's what we can't have happen, man.
The coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Come on,
And they
Speaks.
pick up better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This guy is putting up some numbers today.
Hassan, where you at, baby?
Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
You like the stats, and
Let's put the ball on the ground, get 3 on that last drive. Mitch, I mean, it was a safe play. I took the scramble and throw a pick. Damn.
He's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely
Bigger man.
changing the momentum in
Oh,
this
we'll
game.
take it.
So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Back to pass, it's Garner. Pocket starts to collapse.
What?
Finds a man on the left, and they get him down. Sometimes you'll hear guys derisively say, well, he just piles up numbers. When the number gets close to 450, that's worth doing.
And that's why they throw it as much as they do, because they've got a difference maker playing the quarterback position. Gives
Let's go, Scotty. Come on, boy. Oh, no, that's
new.
Noob. Good shit, Noob.
A third down try for the offense.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 42, Tennessee 35.
This crowd knows when to bring it. The aerial assault continues.
Waiting for it.
And he throws another
Waiting for it.
interception. His third of
Come
the
on, man.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football.
Hold on.
To the right. Crosses midfield.
Hmm.
Running inside the 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field.
Some bullshit.
On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back.
Oh, don't you dare get loose. He been having a game, man.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back.
A lot, boy. Oh, good hit.
Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
This is not what I picked.
A third and long coming up here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on first and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up a big stat.
That dead leg got me weak right there.
Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to
Get that Haslam.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
God damn, I ain't got shit on. Okay. Where is that? There. Nope. There. Nope.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Garner. He'll take a deep shot here.
Damn, he got behind me too?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wow.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
That bitch moving, cuz.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure.
Emotions.
Right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
They'll line up to go for 2. He wants to throw it. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I said, bro, you ain't waving the hand, bro. What the fuck going on? I called that one early on purpose.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so the offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Floyd. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big two.
Come on, Whitney. I've been looking for you all day, boy.
It takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of
that motherfucker didn't even block him.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't know what he did right
there. He wasn't even the screen guy. He just let him go.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to
Shit,
get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the air, it's Garner. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, they're trailing in this game late. The defense knows it, so they're playing their backs. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch him off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
My own fucking man.
Yeah, knocked him off the route.
It's on me, bro. Couldn't fucking concentrate. Damn, man. Hate games like this. Everything be going nice and smooth, playing cool, and then we come in here with bullshit. What you think about this? I don't fucking know. I don't care.
I know. Oh, I know.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too.
No, when she did that bullshit, I wouldn't even got there came in this bitch.
In the run game, or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Right back to him on the ground.
That boy's tired, man.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I'm gonna leave you after I'm already doing it, so I'm going to take a shower. You should have been did that.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led
She
to
got
the
me hot,
scoring
dog.
drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points.
That nigga had 300 receiving yards, bro. Still something to come to. Him and number 1, bro. Them niggas is different.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Great thing, number one, a route runner. He started off at like 92 speed, and that was the one me and Bizzle had went after together.
Then he jumped to like 98, 99, something like that.
99.
You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
To throw, it's Garner. Fires
No way.
And it's his fourth
Wrong
interception
button.
of the night. Taking it
I hate when I flip sides like that because they change the buttons.
That's why I rarely try to flip plays, bro. Like, I choose a whole different play just so I ain't got to flip it.
Yeah, man.
Getting the big turnover, you got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run.
Hey, what y'all forget how to play football?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him
I
down.
see why y'all yellow.
Man, that's
Got
the
you.
advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Hand off from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Damn, y'all fucking up our rankings, bro. Y'all letting niggas score more. It's gonna drop us worse.
That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game? So
I don't know what the fuck this was at against X yesterday.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Was you at home or OK State?
And they
Shit at the
thought
crib.
about a return, then thought better
At the
of it.
crib. First game, though, so you know shit kind of out of order in a sense, but still.
Yeah.
But you was in here when I played, right? When he kicked that field, I mean the kickoff, and it dropped in between everybody.
What the fuck was that?
What did you want, Sammy?
And man, is that just indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting drilled late in the
Nah, it was a lot of bullshit I let happen. That I shouldn't have let happen.
They haven't done things they
So I couldn't focus. It's all good.
makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Lock him. Damn, bro, you just ain't fast enough for me, bro.
What's his speed? 96.
94, 95, something like that. Crazy thing is he got shifty and everything.
I got niggas with shifty on bronze. I got one with it on silver, but the other two receivers got it on bronze. And my fastest one, he ain't got it at all. That's the crazy part. Get down.
Trying to get to it. Quarterback can pull the trigger and down he goes at the 40.
I got 3 motherfuckers with gold quick jump now, so on them passing downs, and one of them he can still like stop the run. White, Newbie, he tough all the way around.
Record drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Yeah, pass rush vicious this year.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that
Yeah,
one.
you get in a pass commit situation. There's ain't nothing you can do about them shits.
And I'm a firm believer in pass committing on 3rd and long and 2nd and long. GG's,
I
bro.
know, that's why I was saying in the beginning, like
You
went
caught me in one jump in motion back.
Like, I hate, like, I can't stand coming and fucking trying to have a conversation. I won't even answer the phone if I'm in the middle of the game, though.
Oh, hell no.